Het is de art director of Runway magazine. En het is de Haute Couture Fashion Week. En we presenten hier de shows today. Haute Couture Fashion Week in Paris.
On down into the middle of the party center. Getting the cool feeling for happy, they went fire. And talking about the power of the gospel.
Julien Fournier, it was a real success. One of the best shows during the week because it's futuristic. It's something that's completely directed to the future, for the future of haute couture. And it is a love declaration to couture, to tell you that haute couture can be done today and tomorrow, and that it will last forever, because it has the women, when they wear haute couture, they become superheroes. That's it.
On down into the middle of the party center. Getting the cool feeling for happy, they went fire. And talking about the power of the gospel. Getting the cool feeling for happy, they went fire.
You feel the beat, look at how loud it is. Why don't we keep the rhythm to party down? Now people wanna stop the frenzy happening. But when DJ stops the sound, dance is right.
I'm a fan and I'm supporting very much Julien Fournier. I think his collection last night, which closed the second night, was a real success. His best so far, a kind of recapitulation of all the 6 previous collections he's done under his name. The atmosphere was great, the execution of the work, now that he's getting more people in his atelier, was absolutely splendid. And I'm very happy for him because he's a great name.
What about Didit?
Didit. We are here at Didit, and I have had a sneak of the collection before. He starts from the print, from the pattern of the print. And the pattern of the print is chosen this season are orchids, all kind of orchids, phalaenopsis, oncidiums, dendrobiums,
Flowers.
all in a purple palette. It's very nice. It's darker than usual for Didit. It's a kind. He has let his imagination run free. He's letting his imagination fly to allow everything he wants to show. In my opinion, what he's doing is very graceful. The fabrics he's using, he has a definite angle on luxury. For instance, he has shown me some embroideries that were made not with crystals, but with real amethysts, embroidered by the House of Lesage, so it's real couture. And he's kind of fusing the tradition of haute couture with his Indonesian heritage. He's using a fabric called sengket, which is hand-woven. They can only make, I believe, I don't know if I'm wrong, but 20 centimeters one day because they weave it by hand. It's purple, it's a kind of brocade with purple and silver inside. It's very interesting. And mixing it in a look that's for today, that's not for yesterday, that's not for, a kind of costume vision of couture. It's for the women today and for young women as well. Because he can have a train, but he can have a short hemline in the front. He's very creative, and I believe we should bet on him because we have to follow him for a long time.
I think so.
I like very much this kind of sea urchins made of plastic. Between sea urchins and spaghettis, silicon fur. Yes, exactly, silicon fur. I have very much respect for his work, and he is, how can I say, designing garments, exceptional garments for his market, and a bit pharaonic, like in old Egypt, ancient Egypt. So I like the color very much. I like the malachite. I don't know if you say that in English, the green stone that was encrusted in some belts, and it was really nice.
What about me? Good man, right? Very much time. Have not. What about me? Good man, right? Very much time. Have not. Blues 500. We do not stop. Blues 500.
Perhaps this.
Yes, Gabriel Destré. Well, Eric, we talked after the last show you saw. We talked about what he wants to do in the next one, and he said, you know what? I want to take incredible women from the history of France. You know, like Gabriel Destré, like Jeanne d'Arc. So I left with this in my mind, and I said, okay, I have to study it deeper and deeper, and finally I decided to do this color, this incredible inspired color from the 16th century. Inspiration of the collection?
Oh, the inspiration of the collection is about a dream, like a count, like Cinderella or a Sleeping Beauty.
Drum.
title of the collection, it's A Tomorrow's Fairy Tale. So it's a new vision of the fairy tale of Podane, asking to her father incredible dresses.
Jacques Demy did that in 70-something, 72. On the dress, you know, there's this kind of fairy tale called Donkey Skin. You know this one, Podane,
Yes,
with Catherine Deneuve in the movie.
I love it.
And they have the dress of the color of the sun, the color of the weather, and the dress color of the color of weather has got clouds and everything in it.
Yes, and the same
It
about
was
the
really
sun.
nice, yes.
So the idea was exactly the same.
Same. Well, first of all, Paris is not a fashion week. Fashion week can be in New York, in Milan, in Tokyo, in Rio de Janeiro, but not in Paris. In Paris, it's La Semaine des Créateurs for ready-to-wear, and here it's Haute Couture, the ultimate luxury.
Yes.
So, La Semaine de la Haute Couture, but it's incredible. In Paris, you find so many good people. It is really the place to come to see fashion and to use the energy of haute couture to create incredible garments, incredibly rich garments, and it's also rich with emotions. It's also rich with paving the future. It's a laboratory. I think there's two classes here. There's the designers who try to follow the tradition of couture, and it's becoming a bit obsolete. And there's the designers who try to build the future of couture.
Yeah, it's rainy Paris today, you know, and that's the last show of the Haute Couture Fashion Week. Jeremy Bueno. It was beautiful. It was perfect collection.
Merci.
Really.
Thank you.
The best I've seen this week. And
Thank you very much.
The best of you.
Thank you very much. It's a real honor.
I didn't know.
It's based on Corsica, Napoleon. So you know, half of the collection is all black because that symbolizes the island and all that. And then it's based on his coronation.
But
Yeah.
why all of a
But
sudden
there
it
is-
reminds me of the kimono?
Yeah, there is a bit of sort of Asian influence. Yes, absolutely. It's true.
A lot.
Yeah, yeah.
What about the wedding gown? Why it is so gold?
Because I wanted it to be the most spectacular.
Okay.
And we need to start wearing dresses that are not white for a wedding, you know?
Good idea.
Voilà.
That's going to be for mine then. Well, I had to say hello and goodbye to all our friends because it's the end of the Haute Couture Fashion Week. Well, you know. Go home, folks! To holidays. See you later, next season.
I love Runway magazine.
Hey man, what you go here? I know. Hey man, what you go here to go? Hey man, what you go here? I know. Hey man, what you go here to go? Full of time, on about, and the track. Yeah, tonight, and I go like I do. And I roll like I do, like I do. And I roll like I do, set to go. Here I know.